In this tutorial, we are going to learn the website creation using Google Sites. To access the Google Sites, type on the URL www.sites.google.com/new. This will guide you to the interface of the new websites. Here you need to pass your Gmail account to access the service. Add the username, then add the password to be verified. After successful login, you will get to this interface. Here you can see now it is empty root of your websites. We have in this interface, we can go to the classic websites, but we are going to use the new model of the website created by the Google by clicking this icon of plus. Now we are going to create the new website. As you can see here, this is the website creation. It is empty website, and we have set of elements in this page. In this side, we have the insert, pages, we have themes. At the top, we have the settings, we have sharing, we have the preview. Now we are later going on to explore one by one of these elements. Let us make name for this website. Enter site name. We will type my CV. Enter. Immediately this file, it will be created in your drive with the name my CV. In this tutorial, we are going to create a new page. I want to create set of pages, but before creating the pages, I need to change. This is the title, your page title. I will make double click, then I will type home. I need to create 3 pages. Come for the pages here, click on the icon, and we have 2 options: either to create a link that we are linking to a website or external file or whatever we need to make the link. But here we are going to click on new page. By clicking the new page, we are going to get the pop-up, and we will type the name called about. And we have here other options. Later we are going to explore. About, done. As you can see here, this is the page with the title about, immediately created with the title, and it has the title in its own header. The next page, we are going to create contact. Another page, we are going to create like services or experience, and another page we are going to create is the education. Here we have set of pages now. They are home, about, contact, experience, and education. We can change the order of the pages. To change the order of the pages, click on the page title and move it to the location you want to be placed. For example, I make the contact at the end, and I move the education to be the second element after the home. We have now home, education, about, experience, and the contact. In this tutorial, we are going to learn how can we change the format of the website. Using the themes, click the themes, and we have preset define of themes. If I select this one, we have this theme, so we are going to get this. This is the theme for the whole website we recently created, and we add the pages. Now all the pages now are empty. We need to make the modification of these pages. We can make adjustment for the website theme that we are using in this website. You can see here we have the impression and we have a line. We have colors, set of colors. If we change from the ticked one on the red, now I'm going to use the yellow. So immediately now I have here the yellow. Also we can change the font. I can select the narrow, so all the website will be taking the narrow, and also we have the frank. So now we are going to use the frank, this as an option, and also we have some decoration line. It is highlighted for the yellow. In this tutorial we are going to add a content on the pages that are created. Now just go back to the pages. Here we have the home. If I want to click the home, usually the home page is a summary for the website. It has majority of the content related to the other pages connected to the website. What options, what are the elements can I use? Here we have set of elements. We have text, we have embed, we have drive. We can get some drive, some files from the drive, and we have here images, and also we have buttons and other options. Here we have. But before start using the elements, we need to decide what layout we can use. For example, if I want to use the following element, that it has the layout of 4 images with the text, just double click. Now see, you can see this is the elements are attached to my website. For example, click here to edit the text. I can type here, for example, databases. I will type here web development. I can type here security. So these are titles. Here we can write my experience in database, design, SQL and BLSQL. So we can have text type here, and also we can have a special format. Now this is the title, and I can select, and this is the heading. From here I can select this, the whole title, by selecting Ctrl+A. I can change to whatever we have format, normal text. Also I can make it italic, and we have some other options later we can use. Now I will make this bold. We can add a content in this box by clicking the icon plus, then selecting the image. So we have variety of sources we can get the image. I will use this example, computer. I will type here computer. then the results of the computer, they will come to the screen just once I click on the icon that I want to add, or this icon, whatever. I will select insert. Here we have the web development. Select the image, because now I am searching from the internet. We can type web, so we can select this icon. We have also one more. Select the image. We can type information security, or we will get this look, and we'll type add. Now we have completed the content of the home page. In this icon we can change the background. If I click here, we have, for example, this, and we have this option. Also we have image. We can select the image. Let's do the search, and we have whatever image we can use from here. Also we can upload our own image. Since I'm doing with the computer, I can use this. Select. Now this is my background of the website for the home page. If I select the pages, now if I go for the education, we have the header, and regarding the content, still we don't have a content. To insert the content, we have some other content options we can use. I can use this option, one image and one paragraph. I can select the image. I can search profile picture. So I can use this icon. Then I can type what is the title of the page. Here we have education. We can type education. Education bath as a title. Here we have the elements. We can type PhD master. So then we can have a list of items can be added here, and this is the photo. We can change the size, and we can make it bigger, small. In this is the rectangle of the title. What options we have? We can change it to make the alignment at the center, and these as a content, either we make it left or center, or justify if we are using paragraph. If we go for the about, in the about I will go for the insert. I will select what options I can add in this page. I have here a text. I click text. Now I want to add a text. I am not using the layout. I can type about my CV. This is a text. I can add another text box. I can type work experience. Good. So this is the content. I can fill with the content. I can add another. This is another box. Company. I can type about my company. I can see here I can move these items together, but you can see here, this is my CV. I want to make it at the middle. Once you start moving, you can see here we have 3 columns or 3 partitions. We can place our content either left or middle or right. These are the options. Now if I want to add an image to the, I will select the image. I will type company logo, or I can type work. We have here the work, then insert. Now I can change the location where I want to put this image. Just when I start moving, I will place this is in the corner in this side. Now this is my image, and I can change this to title so it will be bigger than the normal one. Before the conclusion of this video, designing for the website creation using the Google, one of the options here we can make a list of the images, like displaying gallery. We need to have the image. We can select the image. We can search from the Google, or we can upload our own. We can type here computers. This is computer 1, 2, 3. This is 4, 5. I have selected 5 images, so we can make a gallery in one of the pages here. Once they are ready, we can insert. We can make it big. We can also make it small. Now this is the creation of the website. How can we make a preview for the website? Using the icon of preview, click on preview. Now we are in the preview mode. You can see we can navigate. You can see we can navigate between the pages, and this menu is created automatically. And we have this page, we have the about, and we have the experience, and we have the contact. In the experience, these are the pages. We have the navigation. We can change, and also we can control. To stop the preview, click the X icon. Now for publishment of the website, click publish. We can change the title of the website, and you can see here it is managed by the University of Nizwa. Now who can access this website? We need to change from manage. We need to select the option of anyone with the link. Anyone is getting the link can make the access. We can save. Then after that, click done, then publish. So after the publishment, we can view the website as a published and the final one. So this is my website. Thank you for your listening, and I hope you are able to create a website using the Google Sites.